Hey filmmaker, Chung here. We are here with the Desview R7 7-inch touchscreen monitor. The touchscreen, even though it says it's a touchscreen, but you don't really get a lot of gesture control. But with the touchscreen, you can get easily navigate through the menu. And on the screen itself, we actually get like 3 quick buttons and a dial. The dial itself is for volume control, but the volume control is for the speaker on the monitor. And there is a HDMI in and out. There is also a USB to add a LUT to this monitor, and also there is a DC in for using it with this D-tap adapter or D-tap cable that actually comes with the monitor. Also, what comes with the monitor are 2 HDMI cables, a micro and a mini, and also a USB stick, a tilt head, and also like a cleaning cloth and also a pouch. And cleaning cloth is really needed because this touchscreen gets dirty really fast, especially if you have slightly greasy fingers. You need to really wash your hands if you are going to use this touchscreen. Using this monitor, personally for me, I don't really like it that much because there is no gesture control for zooming in or out. There is no like tapping to go in and out. Basically what you have is you tap and you go into the menu, and from there you can access to all those things that you might need, like Z-browse, focus peaking, center marks, all these features that might be interesting that you need. And personally for me, like I rather have like a screen that I could like quickly do a zoom, especially when I film. I often also use the monitor to check my focus, and to check my focus I need to zoom in. And the problem with here is there is a pixel to pixel, but if you're using a 1080p line or 1080p signal, then basically the pixel to pixel doesn't zoom in because this monitor is 1080p, and you really need to have like a 4K signal, then the pixel to pixel quickie would work. But yeah, if you want to access the zoom, you need to go to the menu. So go to display setting, and there we have zooming in, and then we drag this zoom to the zoom that we want. And personally for me, that is a bit too much work. I rather have like a pinch in and out, so I could use it like simply like on your phone, how you can pinch in and out a photo to zoom in or zoom out. That would be a nice option or a nice feature on this monitor, but it doesn't have it. The rest, yeah, it basically has a lot of nice features. So we can go to focus assist. We have here false color, zebra, histogram, waveform, vector scope. We can also change the positioning, choosing here from this 9 grids. Personally, I would rather, instead of having a 9 grid, I could just drag, because I don't see why it shouldn't be able to drag to where I want it to be, instead of just these simple 9 positions. And then focus composition, peaking. So there's a lot of options of also colors for all kinds of things, and loading a lot. So this is a pretty inexpensive monitor that actually has this LUT feature, and it's a pretty bright monitor. Also, this is 1000 nits, and yeah, this has like a lot of the features you might actually need. And aspect ratio, let's see what we get from the options. So we have also the cinematic or more widescreen options. So there is aspect ratio for anamorphic. However, it's not really the correct way. Personally for me, it needs to be like a 1.33, 1.5, 1.8 and a 2 times, instead of like a 1.85 and a 2.35 squeeze. So that doesn't make sense that much. So they need to, I think, alter that, because this doesn't make much sense for a filmmaker using anamorphic lens, because this is not that much options, because anamorphic, you have much more squeeze ratios. And yeah, pretty much for me, this Desview monitor, it is nice and bright. I just don't like this, this menu options. So also like for showing you guys the quick keys or the hotkeys, the free hotkeys, and we can see the menu here, what options we have, and we can see there is no zoom options. There is just a lot of the things are missing here. Product might not have been made together with an actual filmmaker, because it seems to have missed a lot of the things, because especially for people using anamorphic lenses, the aspect ratios are not enough. There is no easy, quick way to zoom in to check your focus. Pixel to pixel is not really a good option. I'd rather have a 2x or 4x zoom, or basically I could pinch the screen and basically zoom in that way. And yeah, those are areas where the R7 really needs to improve. Yeah, personally for me, for using this monitor to pull focus, it's a little bit annoying to zoom in, because I literally have to go to display and then zoom in and then drag this, and that uses too much time to actually get to a zoom, and that is not how it should be done. For me, it should be literally pinch in, and also once I'm zooming in, I can't even change like where the zoom is. So if I go back here to display setting, there is only zooming into the middle, and there is no like I can't drag the zoom to be at a different location. So that is not that great. Just mainly as a director's monitor, okay, but if you are like a filmmaker to really use it to use it to focus, pull, not having a quick key or a quick way to punch in and check an area and focus on it is not that great. So personally for me, this could have been better with its programming. Maybe after they've seen this video that they would change it, add a firmware, because you can of course use their USB stick to update the firmware, and add a lot of more features, because this has a lot of potential. So personally for me, I don't see me using this monitor on the field. Maybe just for YouTube use, that I'm using it to see myself when I'm filming myself, but not going to like use this professionally, because I do have like other monitors where I could punch in and zoom in much easily. So that was mainly it. If you have any questions, please comment below, and if you want to see more upcoming videos, please hit that subscribe button here below, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.